Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Howard Crozier Gymnasium at North Andover High School for tonight's Merrimack Valley Conference matchup between the visiting Indians from Billerica Memorial High School and your North Andover Scarlet Knights. Here's tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors from Billerica, at guard, junior number 1, Audrey Toth. At guard, senior number 11, Sophia Rodriguez. At guard, junior number 12, Alyssa Perino. At forward, sophomore number 15, Sarah McLeod. And at forward, junior number 35, Haley Cyrus. The head coach for Billerica is Chris Dineski, assisted by Mara Baronis, Danielle Nickerson, and Christine Teixeira. And now here's the starting lineups for the Scarlet Knights. At guard, sophomore number 3, Nahal Barar. At guard, junior number 5, Jamie Papel. At guard, sophomore number 30, Sydney Rogers. At forward, senior number 11, Captain Jackie Rogers. And at forward, guard, the senior number 22, Captain Hannah Martin. The head coach of the Scarlet Knights is Jesslyn Debney, assisted by Bridget Hegarty, Caitlin Enright, and Ken Martin. Officials for tonight's game is Rich Harrington, Tim Byrne, and the referee is Rick McKenna. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as the North Andover Pep Band leads us in our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. That was the pep band. Rhett Ursu and Keenan Goslin were 2 of the 4 trumpeters for the national anthem. You're here watching NA Camp Sports coverage of girls varsity basketball. North Andover in the white, Billerica in the green. I'm joined again by youth basketball coach and my Choice Fitness workout buddy, Vince Zawinski. Welcome back, Vince.
Thanks, Bags. Happy to be here on a cold, cold night.
Yeah, you were here Tuesday night. What did we see? Remind us what we saw.
We had a great girls' victory, right, over
We
April.
did.
Moving the ball, playing great defense, tenacious in the second half even.
And Hannah Martin, 1,000-point scorer. They stopped the game. I thought it was a fire drill.
We did. We weren't sure at first, but we figured it out pretty quickly.
I'm trying to get Jackie Rogers' point total. She's a 4-year varsity player. Rumor has it she's like in the 400-point range, but nothing official yet. Billerica, I have their record here somewhere. They're 9-4. They're 4-4 in MVC1. North Andover 7-2, second place in MVC1. Chelmsford between North Andover and Billerica in the standings. Here we go.
Yeah, I expect a really tight game. Both teams fighting for seeding in the playoffs.
North Andover caught an early break. That was Audrey Tachi missing that layup.
Well, Bags, we got our same starting five as Tuesday.
It's the first turnover for North Andover. Man-to-man defense for North Andover here.
Let's see if they can start a little faster than the Tuesday game, though.
Billerica setting these down screens. Getting good shots so far. The North Andover ball. That was Sophia Mazzotti with the three. Number 12, Alyssa Fiorino, couldn't save it for Billerica.
So Billerica's pulling back, man-to-man defense, half court.
It's Janie Papel, number 5, lefty. It's Sydney Rogers with the ball. Janie Papel again, going to her weak side. Hannah Martin, probably where you want the ball ending up. Janie Papel knocks it down. Early going first quarter, 6 minutes, 50 seconds gone. 2-0 North Andover.
That was a good looking shot, good ball movement, good setup.
Yeah, Hannah Martin attracted a crowd there, and she passed it off to Janie Papel. I like this Billerica offense. A lot of screens, a lot of motion. Pretty disciplined team, it seems.
Good cut, good rebound by Sydney, though.
That was Haley Cyrus with the shot, number 35. Oh, the double team. Sydney Rogers not quite aware. North Andover somehow keeps possession. Here's Jackie Rogers, senior captain. Sister Sydney Rogers with the ball now. Oh, nice stop there. Little back iron there. Timeout Billerica. All right, Vince, I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
Coach Chris Dineski saw something right away that he wanted to change. What do you think it might be?
You know, I think it could be on the defensive end. North Andover offensively was kind of getting what they wanted in a couple possessions. They moved the ball. They were getting, really open looks. And I don't think he was real happy with the way that his girls were coming off screens, the way we were screening, and they weren't calling it out. So I got a feeling that he was looking at the defense and didn't like the way they were playing the North Andover offense.
On the offensive end, they seem to get good shots all 3 times down. Maybe the people taking the shots aren't able to hit the shots they were getting. Oh, the first shot, the layup, right? But
yeah.
Open 3, and they're running ahead the down screens that last time down the court. Seems to confusing North Andover's man-to-man defense.
Yeah, offensively they're getting what they wanted, right? All 3 possessions just didn't convert. So, but defense I was watching, and North Andover was doing a good job screening, and Billerica wasn't calling it out. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
6 minutes gone. 6 minutes to go. First quarter. 2-0 North Andover. It's another pretty good shot. She made it kind of difficult. Got fouled. Foul on Sydney Rogers.
Scarlet fouls number 30. Sydney Rogers her first.
I heard Coach Jess yelling, "Call out the screens! Call out the screens!"
Sophia Mazzotti on the line to shoot for 2.
We're going to honor some state championship track and cross-country teams at halftime.
Super excited about that.
Yeah, your son is part of one of those championship teams.
He is.
Aiden Sawicki is.
That's right. Good freshman year so far.
2-1 North Andover. Zone for Billerica. No, I changed my mind. Traveling.
Just took that quick step. But I like with Hannah with the ball, she can create so many nice open shots. So I like what they're doing. Just keep doing it. Be ready to shoot when Hannah's driving.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, there are some moving screens happening down in the green shirts. So I was wondering if the ref was going to call that.
That's Audrey Tachi, I believe. It's pronounced T-O-C-E. I believe that's Tachi.
Junior from Billerica.
There's a down screen. Hannah Martin almost killing herself setting these screens. Oh, threw it away. Toast is what Mike Leorenza is saying on the public address. No, Audrey Toast.
We'll go with that. She has all 3 points for Billerica.
That three from Jenny Papel was a little short. Oh, nice move to the basket. Jenny Papel off and running. Holds it up. I think that was a good decision. Nahal Barad was open underneath. Ooh, there's a collision. Shoulder to shoulder, as they say in soccer.
Incidental contact, sure.
3-2, Billerica by 1.
Defense has to be ready for these back screens coming. Talk to each other. Call them out.
Oh, that's a nice pass. No delay. Nice open three.
Great rebound by Hannah Martin.
Alyssa Fiorino couldn't knock down the three. Jackie Rogers didn't hesitate. I expect North Andover to pull out more of a full court press soon. It'll knock Billerica maybe a little more out of their offense because they're taking their time to set things up.
That's a good call, Bags. They're very comfortable in this half-court offense.
Alyssa Fiorino for three, 6-2, Billerica. Little runner by Hannah Martin, back rim. Rebound Fiorino. She's kind of everywhere so far on the defensive boards. No substitution so far. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left, first quarter. Nahal Barad almost came up with that ball. Blocked by Jackie Rogers.
Good. Stay on your toes. Be ready.
That's the third time we've seen Haley Cyrus go to the rim. He got fouled that time. Is that 2 fouls on Sydney Rogers?
Is on the 30, Sydney Rogers was second. The team second.
And here comes Rhea Benvenuto, ready to come in.
Haley Cyrus is in the line 2-2 into the game with Billerica. Is on the 22,
Billerica's definitely the aggressors on offense. They're cutting hard, they're passing hard, they're driving to the hole.
Number 22, Kendra Marino coming in for Billerica. And they'll get the ball back. We have the same NACAM sports crew with us. The new guy, Jonah, but he's less and less new every day. He joined NACAM in the fall, and intern Matt is behind the camera.
Great crew, Bags, great crew.
Well, you fill out the crew nicely. We were a ragtag bunch until, oh, there's a runner. Sophia Mazzotti, 8-2 Billerica. Upset in the making, perhaps.
I'd like to see a really good possession here. Work ball in, work it out, move the ball around.
Jackie Rogers is looking for her shot at the basket. I don't think Rhea really wants to shoot the ball, but she can hit that shot from the side. There, offensive rebound. Nahal Barad, another rebound for Alyssa Fiorino.
Well, they got a good look, Bags.
They did.
Right? It's cold out. They'll settle in. I have no doubt.
Is that another offensive foul? No.
Second foul is on number 11, Jackie Rogers. Her first.
First foul on Jackie Rogers. Third team foul on North Andover. Just one team foul for Billerica. 1 minute 48 seconds to go, first quarter. That was a nice drive. She just willed her way to the basket.
Great drive, but good help, right?
Yeah, yeah.
First person.
Oh, Hannah Martin tricked the defense. Still got blocked by Haley Cyrus. Tricked Haley Cyrus, but she recovered nicely. She hesitated to go into the basket. Haley Cyrus eliminated the double team. 3, swish, Hannah Martin. Working on her second 1,000 points there. 8-5, Billerica.
You know, she can always do that, which is nice. It's a nice offensive option to have.
Tough interior pass. I think that's the first turnover for Billerica. Hannah Martin off to the races. She did have Janie Papel. Couldn't get it to her. Steal.
Go strong, Janie. Good job. Great drive. Great drive.
My partner Vince here, youth basketball coach, coached the current juniors in middle school. So Janie Papel was one of those athletes he's coached.
Mike Papel, Janie's dad.
Yeah.
The whole time, great job. We had a lot of fun.
Now, if you notice any changes from 8th grade until now, let's point it out. Because you know these players as 8th graders intimately, right?
Well, they've all improved,
yeah.
I can tell you, so maybe we didn't do that great of a job coaching.
8-5, Billerica. Last 40 seconds. 12-second differential in the shot clock. A little weave there, got the top of the key. And Sophia Mazzotti on the ground. Little bowling action, curling action. I don't know what sport that looked like. Be Billerica basketball. Shot clock is off.
They have such great spacing when they do shoot. Those long rebounds are tough to gather in. Another long one, but Jackie tracked it down. Great job.
Shot clock is off. Final 16 seconds. North Andover's going to try to get the final shot. Look like they're clearing out for Hannah Martin at the moment. She's going to find the double team. It's going to come early. Oh, she ran away. That'll do it. At the end of one quarter, Billerica 8, North Andover 5. I'm dialing up the pressure defense full court here for North Andover in the second quarter. That's what I'd be talking about in the huddle.
I like the call. Kind of almost similar to the Haverhill game on Tuesday, where they started a little slow, right, and then they kept adding pressure, and things turned around. But honestly, they're getting great shots, right? We're getting open looks. They'll start knocking those down.
Billerica tougher competition than like a 3 freshmen in the starting lineup for Haverhill last Tuesday.
Yeah, you've got an experienced crew here. A couple juniors, you got a senior, 1 sophomore, so a lot of experience on the Billerica side.
North Andover moved up 2 spots in the power rankings since we last met. They were 12th, and now they're 10th. Their point differential increased by about a point, and their opponents' ranking went up a little bit.
Well, this is a game that can help them, right? You're talking the number 12 team in Division II. I would think you get a win here.
Yeah.
I noticed it's pretty tight in that grouping they're in, like the team above, the team below.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a much different second quarter here.
Okay, here we go. Avery Brown in number 12 for North Andover. Ria Benvenuto still out there. Nihal Barad is on the bench with Sydney Rogers. Sydney Rogers picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter. Oh, they're pressuring Hannah Martin. That typically doesn't work. You usually need 3 people or 2 people on a sideline or to bother Hannah.
Yeah, she'll dribble through it, around it, and then find an open person. Yeah, it's tough when Sydney gets those 2 quick fouls, right? You probably want to keep her out for the first half. But Avery and Maria.
There's the pressure defense.
Here it is, coat bags. This is what we're looking for. At least make them take time and they can't set up their offense.
Correct, yeah. Coach says reset. Just 19 seconds to shoot. North Andover defending well here. Is that a traveling call?
It was. Good defense. They were making some slight adjustments I was watching on the screeners. People picking up, people talking a little more.
Grace Lane, number 4 in the game for the first time for Billerica, as is number 33, Kira McKenzie, I believe, yes. Man-to-man defense, Janie Papel squeezes through. She'll get 2 shots.
It seems like our girls off the dribble can get that first step in. Like Janie did the last 2 possessions, she's done that. So see if we can take advantage of that.
That foul was on Sarah McLeod, number 15, the sophomore. Only 1 senior on this Billerica squad, and it's number 11, Sophia Mazzata.
It's the back of their offense.
That's the senior with the ball, point guard.
Here's that motion. Watch the backside cuts and screens.
North Andover's kind of figuring it out, defending it much better than in the first quarter. Jackie Rogers, nice rebound. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left, second quarter. 8-6 Billerica. Tough shot. North Andover's going to get it back.
That was a good look. Great look by Jackie.
Jackie Rogers, tie game.
Some more pressure. Coach Devaney saying, call it out, watch those screens. I think Maria Benvenuto just got hit in the nose.
Jackie Rogers with the block.
Hopefully she's okay.
She seems fine.
Okay.
Rana Hannah Martin couldn't get the friendly Trojan field. Who was that?
Avery Brown, I think, went
hurt
down.
her back. I think it's just the impact. I think she'll eventually. I think she's gonna walk it off, but very painful. Avery Brown landed on her back. She was down for quite a few seconds in the lane, still touching her back.
That was tough. She had her arm reached back going for the rebound. It got caught in the Billerica player. They're kind of her arm and then straight down on her back.
She got up sooner than she wanted to. She saw Janie Papel barreling down to the basket. She said, I better get up. I know I'm still hurting. She's still touching her back, but not grimacing in any way.
She looks okay, running off okay now.
Starting lineup back in, 5 minutes, 13 seconds. North Andover by 1, they get the lead back. Shout out to Janie's sister, Lily.
And quietly, we have a 1-point lead.
Traveling. I think that's the 4th turnover for Billerica. I have 4 for North Andover unofficially.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
This is number 3, Taylor Fitzpatrick.
They have figured out the Billerica offense, doing a much better job this quarter.
Keep the ball away from the basket.
That's it. See some good movement here. Move without the ball.
Not a lot of contact on that play, but Hannah Martin is getting the 2 free throws.
Hannah Martin
Shout out to older sister Emma. I saw younger brother Trey in the gym before the game. Grandparents are here, I believe. I'm sure mom is here. Dad's on the bench. Ken Swiffer Martin, always mops the floor before games and practices. 11-8 North Andover.
Got to have that squeaky floor.
Oh, Sydney Rogers.
Good pressure.
Was the Billerica ball. Sydney Rogers a little more aggressive than probably the coach would like there on that press. She has 2 fouls.
I'm a little surprised that she's back in just with the way the game's flowing, and you don't want to pick up that 3rd foul in the first half. So she's got to be smart too, right? Just stay away from contact.
There she is defending. J.D. Papel got her hand in there. The referee allowed that. Short. That could have been blocked, or
I think Jackie blocked that.
could be. Certainly affected the shot. 4 minutes, 10 seconds, second quarter.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Good aggressive defense. Make it hard for him.
Is Billerica aware? I think they were. Number 12 is aware. That was Alyssa Fiorino with the shot. I like North Andover trying to speed up the action. That's the 16th foul on Billerica.
Good ball fake. Good shot fake by Jackie. Got the Billerica player off her toes.
That's the second foul on number 15, Sarah McLeod. Just a sophomore. Kind of like a Sydney Rogers lookalike in a sense, number 15 for Billerica.
She is. Good inbounds play.
Oh, Sydney Rogers going to the basket. I was hoping the offensive foul wouldn't be there.
Anna Martin set a nice screen.
That was number 3, Taylor Fitzpatrick in the game, the junior, for the first time.
Good look
nice
by
pass.
Sydney.
The basket and the foul, but Nahal Barad.
The basket is good by Nahal Barad. Billerica fouls number 4, Grace Lane, from first.
Foul on number 4, Grace Lane.
Barad is at the line, shooting line.
Kind of all suddenly, North Andover has a 5-point lead.
Extend it to 6 here, and the Hall does.
Three minutes, 17 seconds left. 6-point North Andover lead.
I said, Bags, I think they're going to figure out this Billerica offense in the second quarter, and Billerica hasn't scored yet.
Yeah, they're switching when they need to switch.
Good communication. That's just unlucky. Those long rebounds will
Taylor
happen.
Fitzpatrick with the offensive rebound. Sydney Rogers with the rebound.
Sydney with her 5th rebound already.
Over to J.D. Papel. You counting the rebounds too?
I am. I'm on it. Feeling.
Oh, well, nice job.
froggy. Sure.
It's a great hire on my part.
You know quality when you see it.
2 minutes, 43 seconds, second quarter. Alyssa Fiorino for the 3. Billerica not hitting those long-range shots. This would be a whole different game if they were. Kind of reminds me of this team last year, North Andover. They had a pretty good team, but they really couldn't hit a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, it's nice about this year's team, right? They'll do this. They'll drive to the hole. They'll be more aggressive versus just putting up the long shots.
North Andover basketball, 7 seconds to shoot. Wonder if they realize it. Coach isn't saying anything. Players aren't really looking at the shot clock.
Good person with the ball right here. Really good look.
Sydney Rogers for 3. That's the second time Hannah Martin has attracted a crowd at the foul line and passed it into that corner. Steal, Sydney Rogers. Timeout Billerica. That's their second timeout. All of a sudden, North Andover up by 11.
I love the aggressiveness. You called it, and they're executing.
And Sydney Rogers has not picked up the third foul. Maybe her having 2 fouls not as important with an 11-point lead. It's National Officials Appreciation Week. So we have a shortage of officials. We have a shortage of NA Camp Sports volunteers. We have a shortage of discus coaches. And actually, track officials. There's a big shortage of track officials. So if you want some extra money, track officials don't get yelled at like the basketball. You don't have to talk to the coaches and stuff. You just have to go into Boston.
Yeah, the Reggie Lewis is, it's a fun drive.
Indoor.
I'm trying to convince my wife to do that. Maybe she'll do that someday. She's a trackster.
Yeah.
Katie Sawicki.
Make like a couple $100, maybe up to $300 to do a track meet on a weekend.
Yeah. And you get to celebrate Officials Appreciation Week.
Yeah, the officials on Tuesday had no idea it was Officials Appreciation Week. I forgot to talk to the officials before this game. If I go down there at halftime, I probably won't go down there at halftime.
They look appreciated.
Yeah.
Full court pressure here.
Zone press. Got traveling.
Well, much like Tuesday, this game changed when they started getting aggressive on the defensive end.
This team doesn't really have a low post presence, right? And they're all athletes. A bunch of soccer players. Hannah Martin used to be a track star. Jenny Papel, soccer and lacrosse star. There's another turn. No, couldn't get it. Oh yeah, they did. Jackie Rogers comes up with it.
They're feeling it. Now they're feeling it.
Jenny Papel was on the sideline. I guess that's a turnover. 5th turnover for North Andover. 7 for Billerica by my count.
This is just tough for Coach Janeski from Billerica, right? You just feel like nothing's going right. Nothing can work. And you just need a basket. You need one basket, kind of break things up and loosen up the team.
That was the shot to take there.
She hesitated.
Here's a nice pick. 15 to shoot. A minute to go, second quarter. 13-point North Andover lead.
Fantastic rebound by the Nahal Barad. Went high, didn't foul. Andover taking their time, being deliberate.
15 or 20-second differential on the shot clock. Nice rebound, Sophia Mazzata. Senior, I believe. Who's that foul on? J.D. Papel. 17 fouls for Billerica, just 4 for North Andover in this final 24 seconds. Shot clock is off.
That doesn't hurt you, right? Makes them reset up.
Yep. I think the fouls to waste if they really.
Right.
It's a 13-point lead. I don't think you want to foul, but you had fouls to waste.
It doesn't kill you, right?
That was the shot to take right there. Swish, that's what they needed. Alyssa Fiorino. 10-point North Andover lead. And that'll do it at the half. North Andover 21, Billerica 11. Billerica was on a big scoring drought until that last 3.
A few seconds to go. Alyssa Fiorino's got 6 of their 11.
Oh, I should point out the JV game was just before this one. Billerica wins 40-23. 9 points for Ella Lins, 6 for Morgan Ayers, 6 for Addie Coyne, 2 for Sophia B. You know any of those players?
I don't.
No, you just know the freshman boys.
That's it.
All right, so we'll be back for the track celebration during halftime. You're watching NA Camp Sports coverage of girls varsity basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your attention so we can recognize 2 of our North Andover high school teams that are in state championships earlier this year. First, We'll introduce the 2022 Boys Division 1B Cross Country State Champions. The team captains, Ryan Conley, Leo McAmee, and Luke Stabb. The head coach was Bill Varney in his first season as the head coach. Assistant coaches were Rick Delakai and Sarah Barrow. The team had its most successful season in the history of North Andover High School boys cross country. The boys earned their second state championship ever. The last time the boys were state champions was back in 1981 when Coach Delakai was on the team. At the state championship meet, Ryan Conley was the overall champion, leading from the front as he did most of the season. Over the last 5 years, this team has a league record of 38-6 and has won 4 regular season league titles. Let's hear it for your boys cross-country team.
Boys Division 1B state champions this fall. Boys cross-country team. There are 29 teams in Division 1B. First state championship, as the public addresser announced, in many years. Ryan Conley was the champ. Mark Conrad, Luke McGilvery, Luke Stott, and Cole Giles were stars in that race. Here comes the indoor relay state championship team.
Nathan Jocks, Jimmy Nguyen, Keith Ryland, and Zachary Trapamonte. The head coach is Jason Garenti. Assistant coaches are Alan Baginski.
Yeah, that was me. You mentioned my name. They mispronounced it perfectly.
You got the big shout out though. I mean,
My name's first alphabetically, so I'm the first assistant coach they mentioned.
it's all right, I get a lot of Zawickies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember seeing a Z in the name, but that's okay.
So this is a week and a half ago. The boys won the Division II Relay Championship. You were there, Vince, were you not?
I was there, saw the whole thing.
Yeah, what happened?
They won a lot of events.
Yeah.
They placed in a lot of, I think every event they actually scored.
They did score in all 10 relay events. The 4x50 team came in first and third. I'm going to say the stars were Nate Jocks, who was part of 3 second-place relays. Andrew Webster, also part of 3, I believe, second-place relays. Their only championship, I think, was in that 4x50.
Correct.
Yeah.
A lot of seconds, though, like you said. So.
But they've won, I think, 4 Division II relay titles in a row.
So they're the hunted now, huh? People are
Yeah.
looking for them, yeah. Which is even harder to do, right? When you win, people start wanting to beat
Yeah.
you.
All right, we're in the presence of North Andover Discus royalty.
Hi.
Grace Fallon, 2018 graduate, school record holder in the discus. Younger sister Margaret is a senior on this team. Always see her across the way. Not to brag, but Grace was Division II state discus champion in 2018. And only Trinity Tapper in the 100 meters has won an individual state championship indoors or out since then.
I didn't know that.
So you're in,
We're an elite company here.
yeah,
Elite
her
company.
nickname is Super Grace, not because she can throw the discus far, because she's super and everything else. But since then, what have you been up to?
Well, I went to Fairfield University after graduating, and I walked onto the rowing team, where I was on there for 3.5 years, let's say.
Yeah.
And
You were in
then
the Varsity 8
I was
boat.
on the Varsity 8 boat my freshman year. I had a lot of fun. I made really great friends. And then I graduated last May, and I'm now working as a registered nurse in Boston.
All right, so before we talk about nursing, you went from throwing to rowing, right?
Yes.
How's that? That's more endurance, is it not?
Definitely. The discus, as Bags likes to say, is the shortest sprint in track. And rowing is a 7-minute, about all-out effort, the whole body, not just like the legs or the arms, but everything all at once with your teammates all together, especially in an 8. There's a lot of balance, and it's very delicate, but a lot of power at the same time. So it's a different skill, but interesting to learn.
Yeah, and now you're a nurse. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's good. I'm recently working on my own without a preceptor, so every day I learn a little bit more and get some new skills, get a little bit more confident. I love chatting with my patients, getting to hear about their stories, where they've been, and helping them when they're having a tough day.
I'm a doctor, you know. I treat shot put disease.
Oh.
I've saved most of my patients, I might add. I just lost a couple. Your mom's a nurse,
Yes.
and so how's that like?
It's good. She's a good person to be able.
Shop?
Yeah, we do. Whenever I come home, I just like drop my bag on the floor and say everything that happened in the day, good or bad, and she's always there to listen, so it's nice.
Yeah, and so this might be the last year I'm going to see you across the way, Margaret, being a senior.
Yeah.
But your name's on that record board every time you leave the gym.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll stay there.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the discus relay is gone.
I know.
But you still have the school record in the discus. She's Division II state champion. 2008 in New Bedford. I don't think you were the favorite.
No, I don't remember.
I don't think you were in the top.
I know I had
top three.
I had a bad time in that circle the year before, so it was a good
Yeah.
redemption, I would say.
Yeah, but you put the competition away. You made the competition disappear in the preliminary rounds. It was not even close. That's very good. So anytime you're here, come over and join us. Talk
right.
about the game.
Okay.
So Grace Fallon, 2018 graduate discus school record holder. Oh, by the way, I should mention that you, Jenna Bard, former varsity basketball player, and Patty Stone have basketball backgrounds.
Yeah.
So we love the basketball players, those long arms, athletic people. In the discus.
Basketball players are great athletes, so they can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it, right?
All right, so it's 21-11, North Andover at halftime. Thanks a lot.
Bye,
Thanks for
thank
stopping
you.
by.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you. See ya.
So it's crazy, right? Someone says, I graduated in 2018, and you're thinking, oh, that was like last year. And then she graduated from college, and now she's working as a nurse.
That's right, yeah.
Where did the time go?
Yeah, well, maybe if you were a high school coach, you see the seasons, you know, people graduate, and this person's a freshman. But yeah, it is pretty amazing that that someone you met as a high school sophomore is now a nurse, yeah.
One of the cool things, right, about coaching, for sure, is to see the young people you coach grow up, become great young adults, succeed in life. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so in maybe 5 years, Liv's with you. Will be up here. Just talk to her. Still probably driving her brother around, maybe.
Yeah, we're not going to give him a license.
Liv just got her license and learning that her brother needs to go places.
I did get a call this week saying it was an early release and she was released earlier, and could I go get him? And I said no. You wait. Yeah,
Oh, by the way, that Division II relay championship last week, the boys were just dominating. You mentioned they've scored in each event. They doubled the second place. I think the feedback from the microphone is gone, but they doubled up the second place team. So that that was unbelievable. I think they scored more points than any of the other division champions.
It really was like to watch, because I obviously watched every event as they're happening, and you just never saw a school that had somebody placing in every event, and yet every event you're like, oh, North Andover. And I honestly, I think other schools are in awe a little bit of the track program.
Yeah, so I would say some of the success is due to there's a youth track program now for 15 years or so. So people not everyone's coming to the high school not knowing anything about track. And because of the youth track program, I think they can afford to hire more coaches. So there's not just 2 coaches, there's quite a few.
Both my kids did it, and they loved it.
And I think that, the kids like a majority of the coaches. I don't know if they like me, but it's a large enough team that you can find friends or find an event that you like.
Exactly. Something for everybody in track.
All right, here we go, second half. North Andover 21, Billerica 11. Strong second quarter for North Andover.
There are starting 5 bags, and we got three ladies leading the scoring. Nahal with 5 points, Hannah with 5, and Sydney with 5. Jeannie with 4, Jackie with 2.
Nahal tied for the leading scorer. That's pretty remarkable.
Sydney lead the team in rebounding with 5, and her sister Jackie has 3.
Nice offensive rebound there. Audrey Toast.
And it is the same Billerica starting 5 as well. We get a good look of their offense, the motion and the cutting and the screening here.
Yeah, we're to the left of half court. Nine to shoot. Ooh, nice looking shot, a little strong. That was Sarah McLeod, the sophomore, with the lefty layup.
Great cut, great pass, good shot.
Billerica off to the races. A little tricky dribbling there.
Sophia Mazzata, nice take.
Couldn't get it to go. Grace Fallon, who joined us at halftime, shout out to her parents, the Timinator, Tim Fallon, team mom, Pam Fallon, are here tonight. Their daughter is on the North Andover bench, Margaret Fallon.
Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to Cam Ryland too, set the school record yesterday in the 2 mile.
Oh, yeah. Alex Kramer, he was a legend back 2000, I want to say 8.
I think 2008. That's a long time to hold a record.
Yeah.
Great job by Cam. I talked to Cam's dad, Scott, after the race, and he was extremely excited. Scott's also from Michigan, so.
Is he?
Good man. Yes, he is.
Soccer coach, youth soccer coach, right?
Yes, sir.
I know they had soccer in Michigan. I'm just kidding.
We didn't.
But seeing how Mr. Reeland, is he an immigrant?
we both ended up here.
But his daughter Mirabelle is a freshman soccer player and on the track team.
Yes, she is. She was cheering for her brother very loudly yesterday. It was awesome to see.
No scoring so far. Still 21-11. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left, third quarter. I invited Cam and Ryan Connolly up here after the halftime. I don't know if they're going to make it.
They're probably signing autographs somewhere.
They're running home in the cold.
Right. Neither team has scored yet in the second half. Good defense by Nahal, Barad.
Sophia Mazzata taking things into her own.
Nice
Being a
drive.
little more aggressive. Yeah, that was a very nice play. You see she has a good handle.
Yeah, she's one of their nice behind the back dribbles.
Yeah.
Maria Benvenuto in for a quick, get to give Janie a quick break. Janie back in the game. North Andover trying to set up their offense here.
Plenty of time, 20 seconds to shoot.
Good look.
Nahal Barad with another rebound. Sydney Rogers gets fouled.
Billerica foul is on number 1, Audrey Toast. Her third, the team's second.
That ball before half court. Good job, Sydney. Good look to her sister. Good move on the baseline.
That foul was on Sarah McLeod, the sophomore. She's been covering Jackie Rogers in the first half. And seen Jackie go by her on the baseline, kind of faking that outside shot.
Yeah, that's something with experience. She won't do that. Next year, that shot fake won't work. Good hesitation by Hannah Martin.
It kind of knocked off her shot a little bit. 8-point North Andover lead. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left, third quarter. Nice pass. That's Kendra Marino coming off the bench. A freshman is Marino.
She did a great job getting into the backside passing lane.
But that's a 2. It's a 2 for Janie Papel. Nice job by Hannah Martin attracting a crowd. Billerica's kind of been trained to double team, and I think they almost triple team. They were Hannah Martin watching, and then Hannah Martin threw it cross court.
Dangerous team if teams continue to double team Hannah and people hit shots on the outside.
A nice block on Jackie Rogers.
That was Janie's 6 points. She's leading the team, scoring right now.
Janie Papel ran past that ball. Who's that foul on? One of the Rogers.
Big call here.
Foul
Jackie Rogers.
is on number 11, Jackie Rogers. For second, the team's first.
The Rogers girls with 2 fouls each. So no harm. Still in good shape.
Sophia Rogers on the line, shooting 2. Into the game for Billerica is number 3, Taylor Fitzpatrick.
Taylor Fitzpatrick, number 3, a junior in the game. Their starting point guard for Billerica is out of the game, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, I take that back. Number 11, Sophia Mazzata is in. Sophia Tochi is out. Well, that was a new play. I haven't seen that one before.
Nice little handoff, screen at the same time. Great take by Hannah.
Billerica foul comes on number 35, Haley Cyrus, her second.
Foul on Haley Cyrus. Swish.
Hannah did a nice job reading that. They didn't do the double team. She was able to cut through.
Two good-looking free throws there for Hannah Martin. 25-16, 9-point North Andover lead. Lead was 11 at halftime. It's kind of sometimes North Andover looks like they're in a zone. They're just backing off.
Yeah, a lot of help, sag defense. That might be on Sydney.
It is. Haley Cyrus, the junior, going to the basket, as she did earlier in the first half.
The team's second. Haley Cyrus is on the line, shooting 2.
Junior Haley Cyrus. Nice form. Knocks it down.
Haley can get some of those layups to go. She'll be a dangerous player.
Yeah, she does a nice drive driving to the hole.
Billerica couldn't come up with the rebound there. Sophia Mazzata there, battling for the ball.
Jackie, a good position on that. Made it tough for Billerica to get that offensive rebound.
Shout out to Jim Goslin, the middle school guidance counselor in the crowd.
You can see him from here, huh?
He has little distinctive features. Normally collecting money for the tickets outside the gym.
Good offensive rebound by Jackie Rogers. Good kick out. Nice look.
Now, Halbarad is always like along the baseline or like in an offensive rebounding position or in the corner. Well, the boys team does that very well in the past anyway.
Yeah, Nahal does a great job just finding that open space, making it becoming an easy target. City, that was a tough pass, and she made it look easy, though.
Yeah, so Hannah Martin's not really covering her man. Oh, tough shot. No, did not get any foul. Timeout, Billerica. Is that their third timeout? Coach Chris Daneski wanted the foul there. He's talking to the referee, or maybe he's just congratulating the referee. Officials appreciation.
Sure.
There's one in the spring as well.
That's right. Sophia Mazzata's leading the team now with 7 points.
Yeah, she's a good athlete.
Yeah, she looks good out there.
Yeah. So if you watched our broadcast on Tuesday, we have an all-Polish announcing team. I'm leading the pack with 75%. Vince, you've admitted to 50%.
I'm a solid 50.
Billerica coach Chris Daneski said he was very Polish, but he couldn't come up with a percentage. He said his mom had a Polish maiden name anyway. His mom had a Polish maiden name. He said there's a lot of Italian in him. He said he was a lot Polish, but I said, can you beat 75%? He said no, so I still have the chance. So he's saying between 50 and 75% is all I could nail him down to.
That's pretty good. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of 100% Polish people, but they're back in Michigan.
Oh, is that right?
They're a big Polish area.
Go ahead.
Hamtramck, Michigan.
Yeah.
It is where most of my grandparents, they came. A lot of Polish folks settled there, straight from Poland. A lot of jobs in the auto companies. So, little trivia for.
Well, in my youth, I was at my uncle's house. A lot of Polish-only spoken gatherings.
And where was this?
In Providence, Rhode Island.
Ah, the Providence Poles. Okay.
Yeah. When the Pope was Polish, though, there's a big thing in my uncle's basement. Jackie Rogers.
That was a big deal.
Rogers rebound.
Good rebound, City.
1 minute 50 seconds left, third quarter. 8-point North Andover lead.
Full court pressure again.
Not a great spot to stop, but didn't get punished for it. Little Hannah Martin imitation there. The basket and a foul. That was Alyssa Fiorino. It's a rebounding foul, perhaps?
Good by Alyssa Fiorino. Scarlet Knight fouls number 5. Jamie Rappel, her second. The team's third.
And they're going to have the ball under the basket.
So away from the shot, a defensive foul on Janie Papel gives them the ball back.
6-point game.
And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game.
North Andover switches on that pick there, and Mary picks again, the switch back.
Mazzata and Fiorino are starting to hit their shots. We're warming up.
That was the freshman, Marino.
Big possession here, Bags. Big possession. Nice steal by Fiorino.
Tie up. Be North Andover basketball.
Lucky break with the possession arrow. See if we can get a bucket here.
Foul on Billerica.
Billerica foul number 4, Grace Lane. Her second.
Grace Lane, number 4 with the foul.
See what Coach Giestamini has set up here on the baseline. Good. Nahal in that same spot.
Oh, she's on fire on the baseline.
The whoop-de-doo reverse layup. She's very comfortable around
On the steal.
basket. Nice steal. And you feel the energy level just go up a little bit, and all of a sudden we get a couple baskets and they're pumped up again. Hannah Martin's looked real good the last 2 trips at the free throw line. And I jinxed it. Shouldn't do that. I know better. 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's 16 fouls for Billerica, so North Andover's going to be shooting a lot of free throws in the fourth quarter.
You don't see that too often when Hannah misses both free throws. They look good. Release was good. It's rolled in and out.
Great
block by Jackie Rogers.
Shot clock is off.
You can get the last shot here if you want.
North Andover doesn't seem to be aware of the fact that they could have taken the last shot.
Get back. Make Billerica earn this here.
Double high post, little offense there.
Those cut throughs to the baseline.
Janie Papel couldn't get out. North Andover basketball, 4 seconds left.
Enough time to get a shot here.
Hannah Martin's going to get the ball, run down the court, and heave it.
She can get past half court with 4 seconds, get off a long 3. Unless they don't let her get the ball.
Yeah, that's a good idea by Billerica. Sydney Rogers takes a look at the clock.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's good.
For 3. Oh, the bench is fired up.
Just like they drew it up, Ags.
I saw her. She had a lot of momentum, and she wasn't slowing up at all. I said she's going to break the backboard with this shot, and she kind of didn't really maybe follow through as much as you would normally think, and off the backboard. Wow.
It was flat.
That's a key basket, too.
Huge basket.
11-point North Andover lead, like at halftime.
You were up 8. They had the ball, figuring they were going to get the last shot, potentially cut it to 6, maybe 5, and now you're up 11. That's not a bad way to end the third quarter.
Oh, by the way, Vince, spring sports registration is open, so maybe your wife Katie can get it, register early.
Got to get there early, right?
But
get them signed up.
Track, baseball, softball, lacrosse, boys volleyball. What am I missing? Okay.
I think that's all.
I know there's one sport I'm missing, but
is there?
Tennis. I'm missing tennis.
Tennis is a spring sport. It's just nice to even mention spring sport, right?
That's right.
On a day when it's minus 14.
Yeah, they start the third Monday in March. You should be registered by March 10th.
Excellent PSA for the sports department.
Check your email. I'm sure you've got an email from Mr. Nugent, the athletic director.
I actually did. Kids are getting signed up.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to people who might be listening.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just encouraging folks.
You are, yeah.
I saw it. You might want to look for it, too.
Yeah.
Scarlet Knight foul is on number 11, Jackie Rogers.
Third foul on Jackie Rogers.
It's the freshman.
Oh, the friendliest of Crozier Fieldhouse rolls there for Kendra Marino. Now maybe Kendra Marino could score 1,000 points, but she's not starting because she has a good supporting cast. But Jackie Rogers and Hannah Martin are 4-year North Andover starters. That Haverhill point guard Ortiz starts, plays the whole game.
Yep. She looked good. That was a nice looking player.
You have to get playing time as a freshman, kind of thing.
You do, and I think you need to score like 8 to 10 points a game too to kind of get
as
that
a freshman?
foundation as a freshman, right? It's going to be hard if you don't have a couple hundred points as a freshman.
Yeah. $33-22. Now it's 34-22, 12-point North Andover lead. Coach Dineski, I heard him say chip away. Billerica has 7 minutes and 50 seconds to chip away.
One possession at a time, you get a stop, you get a bucket. You get a stop, you get a bucket.
Hannah Martin picked pocket.
Great steal, good drive with her left.
14-point North Andover lead. North Andover still pressing. I'm not sure Billerica is expecting the press.
And there's a steal. Excellent job. You know, we've got 2 games now where they pressed, and it's worked out pretty well. 2 different teams.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure with this Billerica team if it would work, and it sure has.
Katie Papel with the ball.
Nice cross-court pass to her, Sydney to Jackie.
Yeah, North Andover had Billerica scrambling there. Billerica wants to set up their offense.
We got her in the corner. She's trapped.
17 seconds to shoot. Timeout, Billerica. I think that's their 4th timeout. They just have 1 more left, if I'm counting correctly.
Good timeout. You're on the fringe of the game getting away from you. She was trapped in the corner.
Yeah, he wanted to save the turnover.
Yeah, so he's chip away. This is a pretty important part of the game for Billerica. Down 14.
Big indoor discus competition we had on Wednesday. Girls indoor discus competition. Elif Alton-Kilich, 88 feet. The junior. Hilma Ortega, the sprinters, started to pick up the discus, 78 feet, first time unofficial competition indoor. But the super freshmen, Juji Yankowski, Sam Swartz, 77 feet. That's very impressive for first time out for freshmen. Liv Fritzinger and Rachel McDevitt are also in there. For boys, Adam Webster, Drew Webster is at our scores table there, running the scoreboard graphics. He 85 feet. Connor Roach, soccer player. You know Connor Roach?
I do, very well.
He's going to do spring track, and he's throwing the discus a little bit, so we'll see if he keeps up with it.
Connor could sling that thing, I think, if he gets
He's
a little
coordinated.
training. Yeah.
He's very smart,
Yeah.
very coachable.
Coach Beggs, you've got a nice little freshman group there to work with.
We'll see. We'll see. 14-point North Andover lead.
Starting 5 on the floor for North Andover. And Billerica, it looks like.
Oh, but Ricka needed that. Alyssa Fiorino, the junior.
Just what Coach Dineski drew up in the timeout.
I think Jackie Rogers had that shot. She didn't want to take it. Got bailed out there.
Yeah, you get that ball right in your ready position.
11-point North Andover lead. 6 minutes, 9 seconds left, fourth quarter. Just clearing out for Hannah Martin.
Good kick out, good rotation. And there's a stop.
I like the fact that North Andover's pressing.
In high school, I don't think any game is ever over, right? When you're only down 11. Ooh.
Defensive read by Sydney Rogers is holding her right ear. Got smacked. Looked like the Andrea Tosi. And North Andover will be shooting free throws.
Sydney's on her way to a double-double.
Is that right?
8 points, 8 rebounds right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Andrea Tosi has fouled out for both. Yes, Andrea Tosi has fouled out number 1 for Billerica. They're taking their minute to decide, having a little unofficial timeout.
It's tough. One of your starting guards who's coming in. It's like Taylor Fitzpatrick, a junior. Have we seen her yet today?
What's that?
Have we seen Taylor Fitzpatrick for Billerica?
Briefly.
Okay.
Jackie Rogers over to Nahal Barad. 12-point North Andover lead.
That's just a killer.
Nahal Barad, you can kind of, she's behind the basket, going from side to side. Cleared out there for Jackie Rogers.
Well, Nahal scored so many points down there, they literally backed off the driver and tried to cover Nahal Barad.
In college, they call that the dunking position because once you get the ball, like they leave you free, you get the ball, you dunk it.
Well, you said Coach Tanglis for the boys team, he typically used to have that rover on the baseline position. Another nice
three.
shot.
Alyssa Fiorino. How many points does she have?
She has 14.
Yeah. North Billerica only has 28 total.
Half their points. Wow. She is on fire.
She's a junior.
Good job by Hannah Martin in the North Andover offense. Take your time, work your shot.
Jackie Rogers dribbled it off her foot.
She keeps passing up the long shot. She's open.
Yeah.
Maybe doesn't feel it today.
Tough shot. Number 11, Sophia Mazzata, a little troubled by something. He's hoping to get a foul there, I guess, go to the basket.
Good timeout call by Coach Devaney. Jackie had that rebound, but a lot of Billerica hands about to get involved, so smart. Sure of the possession.
4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this one. Shout out to our NA Camp colleagues back at the studio. The man with 2 first names, Bill Robert, Gabby Griffith, Brian Frazier. We're here with Jonah Perlow and Matt, the intern from Pride of Fitchburg State and Methuen High School, spending his final semester interning at the NA Camp Studios on Main Street.
This doesn't happen without them.
I don't know how they did high school basketball in Michigan. Vince, by the way, was a 3-sport star at Sterling Heights High School.
Got
Football, basketball, and baseball.
Correct.
But these basketball playoffs, North Andover is in Division I. There are 64, 65 schools in Division I. And they're one of the smaller schools. I'd say they're, with 2/3 down the list in terms of size. Winning a state championship would be like an unbelievable. You have to be lucky and good.
Yeah, a lot of
talent. Lucky in terms of talent and good. And in the old, I don't know if you're familiar with the old format. They were in Division II, and there was like a Division North title, and so there's more trophies.
I actually like that format a little better.
J.D. Papel looking for the foul. The referee's not interested at all.
They're letting them play right now.
Sophia Mazzata, I think she got the benefit of the doubt. She was talking to the officials on her last drive. 4 fouls on Jackie Rogers.
Yeah, I didn't see a foul there at all, but
But the last time down, she was looking for the call. So what, you like the old format?
I do. I just like the locality of where games you're playing teams around you. It's
That's
easier
true.
for fans to get to. But Liv's soccer.
Yeah, the soccer's the same thing.
We were out at Framingham and then Hingham for a couple playoff
Yeah.
games, and it just gets hard to travel like that. But
So in Division II North, there are fewer schools, and you have the opportunity to be in the title. You say, oh, we're in the North semifinals, we're in the North finals. And you're right, it is local. So yeah, soccer and basketball, same situation, 60 schools in Division I, 65 schools. Now in track, there's maybe 38 schools in Division II track, and about as many in Division I track. More schools in the lower divisions.
well, that's what's interesting is the basketball and soccer programs are Division
That's
I,
3 for Hannah Martin.
and track is Division II, and
Yeah. So they're going with the statewide. Even track's different. It used to be Division II East.
Right.
Now we're to all Division II.
in Michigan it's
Nice
about,
rebound.
In Michigan it's about school size. So they have 6 brackets all broken up by school size. So you're playing schools that are similar in school population in the playoffs.
But how many high schools are there in Michigan? Like how many in
lot.
your division?
In the high division, you're probably talking more than 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your chances of winning are
Pretty slim.
Yeah. So it is by school size, but they decided to put 60 schools. They had it pretty evenly distributed in soccer and basketball for the most part. So 60 schools in Division I.
Well, I see the basketball. I mean, North Andover as a school population is a lot less than a lot of the Division I schools. So
They're 2/3 down the list.
right. So it's like, I guess, I don't get why they're not Division II.
Yeah.
But I know there's a formula and it's based
Well,
on.
they have to have fewer schools in Division I for the.
Yeah, you got to balance it, right?
Yeah.
But I know it also has some kind of weird. How many kids are in the program? Helps, I think, factors into some of that. Like if you have a program that, like our track team has a lot of participation, so.
No, I don't think it goes by that. I think
No?
it goes by school size. I think if you're a vocational school or a private school, they move you up or down. Now, what they're trying to do next year is based on more of equality, like an inner city school might be moved down a division because you're kind of disadvantaged. Not this year. This year it's
Right.
based on population. Janie Papel, nice looking shot. Didn't come near the basket, however. 11-point North Andover lead. Final 2 minutes, 23 seconds.
The end of the Billerica is number 15, Sarah McLeod.
Both officials saw the same foul. Janie Papel hit the deck.
She was in good position and just kind of got ran over.
She'll be shooting foul shots.
The distinct advantage for North Andover with the Billerica's 9 team fouls, shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Number 5, Janie Papel.
If North Andover, I hate to mention this, but if North Andover keeps their lead above 10, that'll help their power rankings the most.
So I didn't know that aspect of it.
So it's based on your point differential, but any win or loss greater than 10 points counts as a 10-point victory. Oh, rebound. Sydney Rogers back in. 14-point North Andover lead. Nice, though. Billerica did a nice job breaking the press there.
Sydney's at 11 points.
She got the double-double.
9 rebounds.
Oh, she needs another
a rebound. Let's go, Sydney.
Did you count that one down there?
I counted that one.
Right.
Yep. That was her 9th. I may have missed one, so it's possible
Yeah.
that she has a double-double, but get it on this trip. Spread them out, running the offense, taking the clock down.
A little miscommunication there. Hannah Martin used to play some youth soccer, I believe.
She did. I actually I was assistant coach. Ken Martin was the head coach when they were like 7 and 8 years old, and Olivia wanted nothing to do with the soccer ball when she was on the field.
Yeah.
Hannah was a superstar.
Hannah was very aggressive on the soccer
Aggressive,
field.
fast, athletic, like she is now. And
Maybe too aggressive, kind of like looking to, like this, like looking to get the ball and running all the way.
she did a lot of scoring in youth
Did
soccer.
a little basketball techniques on the soccer field.
She was good.
Didn't play at all at the high school. Her sister Hannah Martin played 2 years of high school. Emma Martin played 2 years of high school soccer.
Great track athlete.
Nice rebound and put back by Haley Cyrus. 12-point North Andover lead, last minute.
Smart move by Nahal Barab. Pull the ball out. Your clock is the friend, is our friend.
Hannah Martin got fouled, I thought. Sydney Rogers going back to the line.
Now if you could shoot it, miss, get her own rebound.
Got the double-double.
Get the double-double.
The team's 10th. Sydney Rogers is at the line shooting 2.
Just short on that one. Looked good though, good release.
Got a big parent vibe in this building. A little cold air, keep the kids home. There's a swish.
Last 35 seconds. Nice 13-point lead. Like you said, try to keep it at 10, right? Oh,
Hannah Martin got her
almost.
hand in there.
She saw that one coming.
Shot clock's off, 20 seconds left.
Go get that rebound, Sydney.
Haley Cyrus looking to go to the basket. They're fouled.
Scarlet fouls on number 5, Janie Papel. The team's 6th.
That's it, Jenny. You can't take those fouls home. Might as well use them.
Yeah.
Haley Cyrus with her 4th point. Nice looking free throw. Freshman Kendra Marino's in the game.
So it's an 11-point game. Sydney Rogers going back to the line.
So I wonder, does a 10-point loss hurt you more?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it works both ways, huh?
Yeah, any loss greater than 10 points, so it only counts as a 10-point loss. A week from tonight, MVC Track Championships. I think I might be here for senior night. North Andover girls against, who are they going against? Methuen. That'd be a good game.
Methuen.
The girls are on a little of a homestand, Central Catholic, on Tuesday night here.
Nice. Finish season strong. Get some W's. Improve your standing.
But MVC track championships a week from Friday, then another week later, Division II championships. Nice move, couldn't get it to go. Is that going to count? No basket. Didn't matter in terms of ranking perspective. Basket, they put the ball up on the scoreboard, but the referee said no. Oh, they're giving it to her. So the final score is going to be North Andover 49, Billerica 39. So happy Officials Appreciation Week, everybody. North Andover wins by 10. The state championship cross country and indoor track relay teams were honored at halftime. Why don't you sum it up for us, Vince?
Another, a little slow start, but they finished super strong. Love the aggressive defense. I think the pressure really changed the game. It got Billerica out of their rhythm. Of course, Billerica just missed a lot of shots, I think, for a stretch there. But the girls, the North Andover girls, really found some offensive rhythm. Nice movement, nice cuts. They started making shots. So good team victory, right? I'm tracking a lot of rebounds, which I love to see. That means they're going after the loose balls, giving the refs lots of appreciation right now. So
there you go.
Right? It's just a great Friday night win at the Crozier.
Yeah, so North Andover improves to 9-5. They're going to continue on their homestand Tuesday against Central Catholic. Central Catholic girls having a down year. Senior night against Methuen should be a good game. Then on the road to Chelmsford, which is having a good year. And then they're in the Marblehead spring tournament. I don't know what you would call it, but I don't know who. I'm sure Marblehead's in the tournament. I don't know who else. And it'll be the playoffs. Pretty exciting, I think.
That's excellent. Good run. They should be able to finish strong. I think a tournament's great, right? Because you don't want to have too much gap between your last game and the playoffs. So
yeah.
I'm excited to see how this team ends up and finishes. They're so far so good in the 2022-2023 season.
All right, so for Jonah and Matt and youth basketball coach Vince, I'm Coach Baggs. Good night for NA Camp Sports.